Hi, I'm Mandy. I'm a yoga teacher and yoga therapist. I am so passionate about mind body healing, healing the nervous system, and repairing things like chronic pain, anxiety, and trauma. This is my home yoga studio. This is my sanctuary where I practice yoga and where I love to share yoga from. Today's mindful healing series will be based on helping you through whatever health journey you're on, whether it's a medical trauma, it's lifelong chronic pain, or anxiety. This series is here to support you. Throughout the series, we'll talk about creating safety with non judgment. We'll talk about tending to our nervous systems, so kind of a befriend and tend. We'll welcome all parts of ourselves, even the parts that we're not so sure about, and we'll feel what it's like to come home into our own body. We'll be using this through mindfulness. So I'll be teaching mindfulness skills that can help you on your healing journey. While mindfulness in itself can be very healing, we'll be talking about mindfulness as a tool for your healing journey. It's a path to healing and it's a path to wholeness. So, yoga and mindfulness, we use body, heart, and mind and health as interrelated. They are not separate from each other. Our daily life experiences are not different from our health experiences. The way that we care for ourselves resembles what we feel. Okay. And so we'll understand that each aspect of our life has an influence over the other. And I wanted to share with you that yoga therapy is a holistic healing modality that supports physical, mental, spiritual well being. There's a lot of misconceptions about yoga and mindfulness. So I wanted to address some of those today. The most common things I hear is my body can't do yoga, I'm not flexible, or yoga scares me. And I get that because what we see in the outside world, in the social media world of yoga, are these balancing poses or these really strong handstands, this like almost gymnastics yoga. While it's true that yoga postures are a part of yoga and they're a necessary part of yoga, they are not the only part of yoga. And doing a posture right is not how yoga works. We don't get into it by doing it right and then it works. We just do it and we feel it in our body. If we're feeling it, we're doing it and it's working. It's really that simple. So there's lots of different styles of yoga, some that are more gentle and some that are more active. I like to talk about gentle yoga versus like a sculpt yoga. In the West, we like to use our physicality and to sculpt our body in such a way. And that's there's yoga can do that. It can do that. There are postures and there are movements and ways and rhythms to accomplish that. When we're talking about yoga for healing, we're really talking about slowing down, gentle yoga, therapeutic postures, breathing practices that slow our nervous system and support our body functions. So mindfulness doesn't mean stopping the thoughts. Some of us really like our thoughts. We like um, to think and to contemplate. Like that's part of the wonderful things that we get to do here on earth, but our animal friends don't. And so we like this and we don't want to give it up and we don't have to. Mindfulness is not stopping all the thoughts. It's becoming aware of the thoughts. It's noticing the feeling tones that come with the thoughts and their interconnectedness. And yoga and mindfulness are not only for relaxation, they can be lifestyle tools. I often use my yoga in the grocery store line where I will start a breath practice. Nobody knows I'm doing it, but I'm breathing in such a way that is soothing that impatient part of myself. And instead of shunning the impatient part of myself, I just welcome it to be there and breathe with me. And we'll talk about that in session 3. There are many benefits to yoga and mindfulness. You're going to build body-mind awareness, trust within yourself. It can help build and connect you to your intuition. That's where that self-trust comes from. Improving sleep. We all need to sleep better. and enhancing your resilience towards pain and anxiety. So that way, when those things come up, you can be with them a little more easily. And also your rebound time, your time after a flare, after an anxiety attack, or after overexhaustion and burnout. That time is lessened with your mindfulness practice because of the resilience. So it may be that you still do need to rest. You still need to go through the process that you've always gone through to get back to your homeostatic state after maybe an event and something that's activated you. But with mindfulness, that time is less, so you can get back to living the life you want to live much faster. Regulating the nervous system, regulating your body energies. When our energy and our nervous system are in balance and regulated, we experience our health, and we all want to experience our health. So we'll conclude with just a short mindfulness practice so you can just try it on with me for a moment, and then you'll be more for you in the series to come. I'm always here for your questions. I love to support you on your journey, so please don't hesitate to reach out. Okay, for our mindfulness practice, let's find a comfortable seat. If you prefer to recline and lay back, you could do so. As you arrive, you can shimmy what wants to be shimmied or shake what wants to be shaked. And then begin to find some softness. Find stillness through softening. Softening your breath. Soften your muscles. Soften your thoughts. If you'd like to close your eyes, I invite you to do so. And gently breathe into your lower belly. Just a few breaths, natural, organic. I'd invite you to bring your attention to any sounds that are around in your environment, perhaps a hum of a computer or a refrigerator, any appliances. If you're outside, maybe the wind through the trees or the birds, other people in your environment, the coming and going of my voice guiding you through this meditation. Just notice what's there, and then I'll invite you to select one sound to rest your attention on. And we'll remember that sounds are fleeting, so it may change, and you could just select another sound to rest your awareness on if that happens. So allowing your attention to go to the sound in the room, just one. Begin to contemplate, begin to consider the space in which the sound is traveling. You can even imagine the wavelengths that are traveling through space to get to your ear, to your inner ear. And notice the feeling tone in your body as you stay with this practice, as you give this practice of sound and space your best attention right now. Continue for a moment longer, focusing your attention on one sound. And once more, consider the space around you and how that sound is getting to you. You could stay with this practice as long as you'd like. For now, we will conclude, but know that you can use this tool anywhere you are. And the more you use it, like I said, standing in a grocery store line and just keying into that one boop, 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 or that one sound of the grocery clerk stocking the shelves, just that one sound, and then consider how it's traveling to you. This is how you build the mindfulness muscle. And this is just one of our senses, sound. I hope it's been helpful, and I hope that you'll join me in this Mind Body series. Please let me know how I can support you. I'm always here. Thank you.